Yen na yen say free SHS program way. Oshe Article 25 of the Constitution of Ghana. Na mpacho ubema me meka kana makai Article 25.
Okay.
Article 25 1 stipulates that all persons shall have the right to equal educational opportunities and facilities, and with a view to achieving the full realization of that right, A, basic education shall be free, compulsory, and available to all. B, secondary education in its different forms, including technical and vocational education, shall be made generally available and accessible to all by every appropriate means, and in particular by the progressive introduction of free education. Progressive introduction of free education. Into the wisdom of the framers of the Constitution of Ghana. Now, Omunim say free SHS, no secondary education. Constitution where I can say yen no free no. It will not be an easy task. Into yen no free no yen no in a progressive way. Osha Clause C of Article 25. Also, Omocho say higher education shall be made equally accessible to all on the basis of capacity by every appropriate means, and in particular by progressive introduction of free education. Unquote. In Ghana, your constitution, it envisages the timer higher education, that is tertiary education, university education. So, ebeye free. Now, so no, what kind of constitution now? I can say, yenya no progressively, yenya no boko, yantu yabo. Because in the wisdom of the framers of the constitution, omunim say yantu yabo, na se ebeye a populist item, say yepe votes inti, yepe say yeba power inti yantu yabo, yen ye insheshe na yepe votes. We will just do wholesale. It creates the crisis that we have today. And we argued during the campaign, and Free SHS promised and starting the 2016 campaign, 2008 campaign, when candidate Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo or the two John, you can say, hey, share the implications in Susuasono. Now say share the numbers involved. Now say share the fact say at the second cycle level, you need enough secondary schools. Share the number of secondary schools are your. We have less than 900 public senior high schools. Enti yentu yabo 9 year progressive, as the Constitution says. Who no progressive? The training say we be targeted. Ehiafo no omo nibi na wama omo free education or scholarship no oye ne sana na we to me as save resources ubenya sika ne bi beka sa sika na ebeka no na would see additional schools, na would expand the classrooms, na would see labs, na would see dormitories. Sana yeyeno sana oman bia omo do omo man omo pese omo be achieve quality education omo say omo the quality of omo education that is what they do. But ye can say ye anom say, oh, you are not bold, we have the superior competence and all of that, and look at where we are today. Now even after the fact say Mwaba power Mwaka say, Mudia, you don't believe in the progressive free. Mo yan boom all first years. Yen targeted or more yen needing. To do. Say, September 2018, you will have to take care of 2 batches, 2 cohorts. Because first year for now, we started 2017, or more second year. then you have to admit new entrants. So in such a situation, you plan ahead. Matisse Ebia can say, oh, you can't blame the government. Omunim say numbers no be kosro. They be enya no kre. O share the EMIS data, Education Management Information System data, over the last 20 years. Every year, enrollment numbers goes up, average of 40%. The EMIS data is clear, is there, and public information. Who call Ministry of Education is here on the Mount EMIS data. No. Enrollment goes up on the average 40% every year. Now, Yenkai say, we are leader who believes in planning ahead and organizing yourself very well. They are not SSA abide with this implementation of free SHS. And they say, President Mahama administration program to establish these 200 community-based schools. Fortunately, mobile power now Yasha say with 124 out of these 200. Now you started construction of 124. 50 a year. Now you weigh 50. Indiana free SHS last year Modi have 50 new schools where Edika. Anka Enyes have 50 new schools where you see now. Anka problems now ye who and then it will have happened last year. It will have even been worse. Inti Diana SSA President Akufo-Addo abine ye and they say yeah kano 75 now 74 now it was at various stages of completion now anke say omo toaso. But what did they do? Omo abandon projects they told contractors to leave site. Then remember the pledge was for 200 because all the education experts can say Ghana you hear 200 additional secondary schools because we share the statistics, we share the numbers the analysis based on those in junior high school and primary school, and then you factor in our 2.5% population growth annually. You need the various budgets. But remember, and I know listeners can check. BBA Koso and Drum Kwana may discover here. BBA Koso or mine we are. Meaning, I am getting very, very frightened. OSHA 2018 budget, page 114. Paragraph 621. Minister of Finance or Kachre Parliament say free SHS students omuye 353,053. That is 353,053. Maminka in paragraph nina or say government absorbed all fees approved by GES Council for 353,053 first year students, made up of 130,622 day students and 239,431 boarding students, unquote. The figure here is 353,053. Minya, come with me to that same budget, paragraph 799. A different figure. Or say, Mr. Speaker, in fulfillment of our pledge to provide free SHS education to every eligible Ghanaian child, the free SHS was implemented beginning September 2017. As expected, there was a significant increment for SHS 1 enrollment from 300,195 in the 2016-2017 academic year to 396,951. Into this same budget, paragraph 621, free SHS beneficiaries, 353,053. Over paragraph 799, the figure has changed to 396,000, meaning a difference of 43,898 into Adena Air Coso, 43,898. And that is not all. Mid-year review, our Honorable Minister of Finance or presented to Parliament just last week, page 36. Minister of Finance say currently a total of 362,118 first-year students from all public senior high schools are benefiting from the program, unquote. Into a third different figure, meaning third different figure. Then this is even the more shocking part. There is a fourth different figure. Meaning, sir, or copy of the implementation manual, Minister of Education and GES Council, they are more prepared for headmasters. Mate said it is the same document that went to cabinet. In this document, no, they have a graph, SHS enrollment trend 2014 to 2018. Another different figure, almost say 2017 free SHS figure, no, 361,771. 361,771. This is the fourth different figure. If we can't even get our data right, how can you expect, say, free SHS, you're better to implement it? Now, and these are not who share gap now, and NIPA 12, NIPA 20, and NIPA 100 BO. Thousands, 40,000 different, 50,000 different. Omo document, omo circulated, omo headmasters, no. Almost say 2016 enrollment figure, no, was 308,719. If you deduct that from 361,771 now, you get less than 60,000, just around 50,000 difference. In this 90,000 now, Omodiama President Akufo-Addo are all over the world, you know, from United Nations to Africa Union to everywhere. No, why are they doing that to the president? Why are they misleading the president? Now, we all have to be worried. Say, Minya, a mistake na omoye. And now say, obi faji figures no, obi a party figures no, all siphony resources. Sika yebe to me ADSC secondary schools no, ADSC additional schools to avoid the shift system no. Nipa ba kope eti baby or siphony sika no. These can only be the two possible explanations to this disastrous, conflicting data. Government official documents, budget, and now more implementation plan no, are revealing. Then, Captain Smart, there is also another myth There's another myth SSA may expose. And that myth, NSA, free SHS in this year, no, Yabenya, the highest enrollment. It creates a gap of 181,993. Captain Smart, so what is that figure now? Yeah, 181,993. Good. Captain, Unim say the 2010-2011 academic year, the gap, because of the 4-year and the 3-year, no, Ubetaya, because of the 4-year implementation, no, President Kufuor will change SHS duration to 4 years. Now, so the impact was felt under President Mills. The President Mills abreast of the 2010-2011 academic year, no, the gap was 182,337. My source, the MS data. Ufre GES Director General. Obe confirm this figure. And it's there. It's and MS data, no? I get it every year. And MS data, I always say ministries, Ministry of Education, ministry, or more already data. The data is available. Unfortunately, because of the donor interest in our data management, no, the data is readily available. Sir, myths out there say this is the highest gap, 181,000. That is why we should do shift system, no? And no crap. 2010-2011 academic year, there was an even bigger gap of 182,337. What did Professor Mills do? In Temarano, Professor Mills envisaged, say, hey, Oba Power 2009, who say, hey, by 2010, no, 4-year, 4-way, no, will be in school. Because after third year, but because of 4 years, they have to stay in school. And the first year, so what did he do? He rolled out a program called the Emergency Construction in all senior high schools. Emergency construction. ROC, additional classrooms in the secondary schools. President Mills implemented shift system and a double track system. Into where we are today, say it is poor planning, it is lack of foresight, and it is lack of commitment. And all the conflicting data, conflicting figures, contradictory figures. Misleading your president. All 90,000 all over the place. Meanwhile, there is no document supporting that 90,000. It tells you, say, we have a problem, a fundamental problem. And that is the fact, say, there's just no understanding, no commitment, and no love for